Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from the desert. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Joe Mixon. Not much happening there. Just a short.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
60 Eagles, go!
Throwing on 2nd down, shot. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he'll get to the 48. That's going to be good enough. It'll pick up a 1st down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
In motion comes Pittman. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll go, and here's Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes
Here's
it
a third down and 4.
19 tight. Come on. Hit. Crack going. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now from the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Get it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Deputy.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Go.
A run, and this is Aston Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second down and 9.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Here's a design run. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll indeed go, and it is Shough. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
Shough's pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Get it.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
We'll run the draw with Genty. Oh, the ball's out. The Saints have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Shough to throw on 2nd down. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Shough. A throw left side finds Downs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 7-0.
You should go for it on every 4th down, huh?
And we're back in Vegas after this.
You straight.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. This returnable from inside his own 40.
4th and 3 or less. And if you pass, if you pass a 50-yard line, you can go.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Check. Hurt. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was down to the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 8.
6.
Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is hot to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vegas. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Beavis good on the extra point. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yeah, that's good.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Shot. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
To throw is shut. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
In motion comes Pittman. From the gun on 3rd down, Shuck. That's into the hands of Dell. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
14 yards. That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Throwing again, Shuck. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and yard.
To the air again is Shuck. Man down the field, it's Olave. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And the Saints, 1st down.
You said what?
1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll run on 1st down.
I don't know about the no hurry. I don't know about the no hurry.
Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
New Orleans.
A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go, set. Hey, check, hurt, ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Felix forward for maybe a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
2 yards on
We
the
don't
pickup.
be blocking.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
20. And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds at 41. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Danny Stutzman there for the stop.
38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A big play there for the Raiders. 36 yards. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Let's go now. Check the Eagle. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Raiders extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, Shuck. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
In motion comes Pittman. Throwing on 2nd down, Shuck. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
First down, Saints.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. A gain of 13 yards.
The air once more. Shuck. This is caught. Downfield, it's down. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In motion comes Pittman. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. He's got Dell for that one. And the Saints are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And the Saints first down.
Mixon is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and That's why it ultimately failed.
Got ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Come on. Cut 19. Cut 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now from the gun. Forced to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch, but I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
In punt formation for the Raiders.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
31-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That's deep for Olave. That is brought in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Back. Hurt. Ready.
A run. Gentile. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. That's caught by Dell, working his way across the field. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Saints first down.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another Saints first down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
The Saints first down.
Looking to throw. Here is Chuck. He's got it about the 8. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his second touchdown of the year.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So again, they will try for 2. This time, it comes from the 7-yard line. From the gun, it's Chuck. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Go check. Viking 18.
Here's a designed run. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Hurt 70. Hurt. 19 Lions. Cougar 19.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
47-yard line.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be second down.
Ready, go.
Now here's a keeper on his own read. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's second down. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll get that out to Mixon. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Again, and it's third down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Virus.
Now Shuck. A throw left side finds Dell. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Darian Porter in on the stop. Here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
To throw is Shuck. That'll be taken in by Mixon. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Shuck. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a pickup of 12. First down, New Orleans.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air is Shuck. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Saints first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Saints.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Once more, Shuck. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Saints, first down. A gain of 14. First down.
The air again is Shuck. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
10 yards to go.
In motion comes Pittman. Now Shuck on third down. That's in the end zone and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now this looks like a design run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going up top for Evans. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around, and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part, and he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On second down, it's Chuck. Left side into the hands of Olave. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Chuck. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing again, Chuck. It is brought in the end zone. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Saints. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is...
And he will score. So the risk pays off. That new math looks good when it works. The two-quarter cuts the lead to 7.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Ready? 70, channel.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
That one's good for 29.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Go street. Cowboy 80. Panther 60, 10 to 60. Go, champ. Go, champ.
Run out of the gun for Genchi. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Cougar 19. Hurt. Be ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ready.
3rd down and 9.
70 Rangers.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
And on 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. We are set for 4th and long. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. He gets this one complete to Pittman. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. A throw left side finds Dell.
Complete to number 3, Tank Dell. Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now 2nd and 4. Now Shuck. He'll get that out to Mixon. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Shuck gonna throw it here on 3rd and 1. The outside, hauled in by Pittman.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
Raiders' is Shuck. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Good game, man. Good game.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike.